So how has Christ Church been a place of solace for you?
That's a easy and a hard question. The easy part, when my first wife was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's in her early 50s, it was wonderful to have the support of so many people. Just they'd come up, ask how she's doing, how am I doing. For me, it was just the support, knowing that I wasn't alone.
Especially this year, I've found our church to be a huge source of comfort to my family. Earlier in the year, my husband became ill, and he entered a local hospice program. And by becoming part of a hospice program, he was able to leave a nursing home and come back to his home. And it seemed like within hours of this happening, the church reached out to me and said, "What can we do to help you? How can Christ Church support the Davis family?"
When both of my parents passed away, in a couple of years of each other, the community, the Christ Church community, helped a lot with me going through the grief, and that was so meaningful and so powerful to me, because they would call, "Do you need anything?" And Jim Ross was also there.
I'm in charge of the pastoral care of the church, and I make calls to check on people, how they're doing, if things need to be done. If somebody's coming home from hospital or they need something, I'm usually there to help them. It's more of a family for me now, since my mom moved away and I don't have any family in the area. I consider this as my first family.
I was trying to find a church before my son was born, so I went to different churches. Came here to Christ Church, very welcoming, not pushy or anything like that. And I was like, they have a good mix of ages for the congregation. And I said, okay, this is my church.
When my wife had gotten to the point where we had to put her in a memory care facility, that Sunday, my daughters and I came to church. So many people who knew what had happened were coming up and, asking how the three of us were doing, just checking in, offering support. And then one woman who didn't know what was going on came over and she said, I don't know what this is about, but whatever you need, I'm here.
I do believe I'm full of love and comfort at Christ Church.